Welcome back, everyone, to the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Saga number 3 for the 3-star Dragon Ball. We are back in Paris for UFA 2018. I am John, man. F4, what's up, man? What's
going on, man?
How hype are we, man? Top 48 is gonna start right now, and I'm looking at the lineup of games, and they're all top 8 games, like all ridiculous. We're gonna start. You can see right now the entire room is buzzing with games. The upper floor is only casual for the weekend. Plenty of guys dishing it out. This is the main stage with the cabs provided by Arcade, custom arcade cabs there. The French commentators on the other side looking all swell and esports and
They're
stuff.
not mucking about, are they?
You know, absolutely not mucking about at all. The crowd is currently still playing and getting ready.
Yeah, the crowd has died down now since the little break, but they will start filling up. I'll tell you, as this weekend has gone over, this has been by far the busiest day here. It
Definitely.
is hype as hell for DBZ.
But man, efforts. The first game we're gonna start with is arguably the best player in Europe, top 16 at Evo. Alioun, multi-game champion. He's good at any single game he lays his hands on. He's kind of infamous for not attending that many tournaments, but today he's here. He won the tournaments on Friday, a team tournament, without dropping a single team. He OCV'd the American team. This Majin Buu team is going to have to work. And he's going to play against Suji from Japan. Suji, who recently picked up Ginyu, but it looks like he's going to pick his old team against Alioun. Yeah, Kid Buu, Cell, Goku. I know how much the Japanese respect Alioun now, as Alioun teamed up with Goichi and Tachikawa, played amazing, to the point that after the tournament, the Japanese were saying, if Goichi does not win this tournament, Alioun will.
Wow.
Like that's how high they hold him.
Well, we know Alioun. We know if Alioun performs like the way he can, anything can happen. And also, at the same time, you know, let's hope there's not been a curse with those OCVs from the team tournament, because Tachikawa, of course, on fire in losers bracket. So, you know, he's got to maintain that momentum against Suji here. Yeah,
we'll see Alioun crafted his own team. As usual for any game, he doesn't look at anyone else. He crafts his stuff.
First blood to Alioun.
Pressure with that Majin Buu. Alioun very scary. Just he wants that opening, gets the restart.
Thought he could press buttons, didn't see the assist.
Oh, blue combo. Suji not recovering, and he gets the restart this time. Oh,
spark straight away. Not interested in any mix-ups.
But that's actually good for Alioun. That's a very early spark.
Yeah,
Suji is not going to get much of it.
Oh, nice bait attempt there from Suji. Just a bit late on the end.
Alioun was ready, using the assist to just lock the opponent down, not working yet, trying to get the opening. Great job by Suji, no punish. Alioun getting the conversion, just gonna go, assist call, straight to the gun, time to get
what a cross-up. What's it gonna be? Not a full pick up off that though, still in it. Range on those buttons. Nice vanish response, nice and low, blocks the assist.
Yeah, that was a great reflect as well to avoid having the mix-up there. And he gets hit this time. No, Alioun's not confirming Suji.
Finally, Suji arrives in this set with a pick-up on Alioun here. Hasn't cornered. Buu going to eat a level 3, and in comes the one and only.
Cell, level 3. Alioun's going to have to hold the pressure now. And
gets caught by that.
Oh, no.
Tag perfectly timed, just worked out. Going to bring back Buu.
Yeah, Suji missing a lot of stuff.
Oh, the delay!
Does not have much bars though. Can he kill with that? He's trying to build that second bar, doing the most he can, and narrowly he does not build that second bar.
Oh, he takes into the overhead. He wasn't ready. And an opening here. Lovely little delay there to slide switch. Puts him in the corner.
And again,
Come Cell again. Got to make it count this time though, Samo.
Definitely.
Let Alioun get away a few times. Still a very close set here between these two. Spark straight away.
Yeah.
I like that choice from Alioun actually. I know it's a good win there to get rid of that. The salty, but
oh,
the response. That should be a dead cell.
And that's going to be a dead cell, level 1 to level 1. Gonna get that Majin Buu back on for the next game. And Cell is dead. Alioun fully in control in this set so far.
Yeah, that was a big turning point. Whoever the cut the storms, got that sparking out, got the opening. Now he's at Buu, he's been trying to finish off from the start, but a nice opening there, catches him in the air there for Suji. Corner carry here with this combo, knockdown, no meter though. Oh no, don't you dare Dragon Rush me, and that is another dead character. Alioun on fire.
Yeah, this time he gets Android 21 there. She has 2 assists to work with because her assist regenerates straight away, obviously. Gonna have to run all the 21 train, and we know how damaging this character is.
Yeah, even getting hit now isn't a big deal with that meter. Oh, that crossed up the Dragon. The super dash crossed up. I hate when that happens. That perfectly timed one above the head.
Oh,
and that's the low.
Now he's gonna go for the loops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 again. And
He's
Alioun
got these, oh
always,
my days.
always optimized for Alioun, gets the restand.
Oh,
no,
it's
he's
a
not
good
getting
block.
opening.
He knew he needed one more reset to kill here. That should be it, the double overhead. He's going to take it.
This never stops F4, it never stops. Alioun, when he's on the offense, you have to block, and he got the opening. Suji loses that first game. Alioun not even dropping a single character. My man's on form.
Looking very solid indeed. Suji had a couple pickups. I mean, he's come away from here from Japan. To pick up that Dragon Ball, but just not clinical enough, I feel. Had a few level 3 knockdowns as well. Didn't really go in as hard as he could.
Yeah, yeah.
And Alioun striking fear into these guys.
Yeah, it's good to see Alioun in full confidence as well. Not dropping his combos, going for the optimize. If there's one trait about Alioun, is like he tends to get flustered when he drops combos and still tries them and drops them again. So far it's going well. Gonna keep going and gets the first opening with 21. Tags in Majin straight away.
It's a bad start here, so he's got to weather this storm. Don't want to lose his kid move. Jumps that Dragon Rush and gets a low. Nice pick up now.
And again,
there he is again, that side switch.
Interesting to see that Suji will always jump rather than take a Dragon Rush just to get the pressure after that. Oh, yeah.
See that pressure on worth the bar indeed. Nice reflect into the tag. Wasn't ready. 21 comes in. Oh!
No conversion, but that was such a great movement. Get the command drop. Alioun in control. Auto combo relaunch. Oh, great attack.
Nice up tech into buttons. That's worked twice now on Alioun. He misses the pickup again. Just wanted that block stun, but didn't get it. And that's going to cost him big time. No meter header for Alioun. Yeah, one more reset. Low connected, had to spark. Lucky that combo wasn't complete. It wouldn't have been a spark opportunity. Suddenly Soji's back in it and he sells alive.
Yeah, no punish on the super dash either.
Super dash in out of nowhere.
That's good. He's just going to do as long as a combo as he can. The sparking just ran out now. Just waiting, keeping him on lock. Suji blocking.
Oh, Dragon Rush. First one of the set so far. Wasn't ready for it. Alioun going to take out Cell.
Alioun, you know, Alioun is looking like himself today, so F4's
very comfortable with this match so far. Oh my days, and the spark, that should be a dead kid move.
It's finished. If Alioun doesn't drop this one, he's dropped it a couple of times on Friday, but he's looking for this one.
Oh my days, he ain't dropping nothing right now. Oh, whoa, commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse. Commentator's curse.
Substantial amount of damage done though, and tons of meter built there from that sparking as well.
Yeah, Suji will look for a way to just tag out.
Oh.
Get out, get out, get out.
Damn.
Oh, what? Oh!
Oh, did he bait the vanish?
To the level 3. Alioun with the Galaxy Brain level plays.
And he gets the Dragon Rush too. He is mentally ruined. Suji right now. If he closes this one out, potentially.
It's gonna
down
be
to the 1. Yeah, another level 1 and the 3rd.
It is. Alioun 2-0 over Suji without dropping a single character. I guess we just saw one of the strongest contenders today, man.
Easily.
I guess like Suji.
I used to say this in the Street Fighter 4 days as well. Alioun's one of those guys where if he plays like himself, he's arguably like, you know, in the top 5 of players in the world. I'll honestly say that.
I think, you know,
in the Street Fighter 4 days, and this could be another game where he gets to that level.
Yeah, for those of the guys who follow more tournaments and not like local communities, you don't tend to see Alioun that much because he's not like attending that many tournaments.
Yeah, especially outside of Europe. He doesn't really travel much as well, you know.
But he was at EVO, he got top 16. You know, he was a combo breaker. He finally like started to travel, which is great to see him around. But you know, he's been known in Europe as in, if he invites you at his home to play a game, you're getting washed, no matter what your name is. Yeah. Whether you're like Gamer B, whether you like whatever your name is, you're coming to his, you get washed.
Even
That's
Takeda.
Yeah. Like all of them.
Said it himself, you know. You play that guy in a casual set, long set. He is one of the few that completely batters everyone when it comes to that particular setting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alioun back and forth as well, you know. The tournament setting, I feel like he's starting to find a real comfort zone in the tournament setting too. That Evo performance really opened my eyes.
I think so as well. He's always been disliking short sets. Alioun is a strong believer in like fighting games being played in long sets.
Yeah.
Kind of close to being invincible in like 1st to 7 formats because he's like that good. In short sets, he tends to struggle a bit more, but today he's looking like his strategy is on point, and he absolutely got Suji out of the equation. Obviously, Suji is still in losers, and you know, we'll have a lot to work with. You can see, look at the bait again. I mean, The movement was so good. Beating that reflect as well. He seemed ready for all of Suji's options.
Yeah, I don't even feel like Aliyun got out of second gear, to be honest, as well, to win that.
Yeah.
He really just dominated Suji. The 2 Dragon Rushes he used in the set both landed, and he's got that victory. Looking good here for that Japanese prediction of being the second favorite of the tournament to maybe win here. But there are a ton of people from all over the world here, and coming to the stage right now. This is a tasty one, Saga.
Oh my God,
we
Benny.
saw this guy earlier do the damage. Nerves. We actually said just before he started, because he's quite young, you know, Fowler was telling me that, you know, the kid can get nervous on stage, and he dealt with the nerves tremendously well. He just decided to go absolutely crazy.
He absolutely
on
watched
RMZ. Like, just went mad on him.
Yeah.
The Gohan mirror was just not happening for MZ in that set, and here he is again, Mr. Wawa, from the local scene here, from France. Should be expecting a crowd reaction here. Should he have any joy here?
I think
He's
so.
up against the guy who recently peaked. Hard work starting to finally pay off for Mr. Supernoon all the way from the United States.
Supernoon has been consistently leveling up. He's always been doing great in his locals. He had a couple of great placements, but he wasn't reckoned as a winning threat for a while until he got that top 8 strong position at EVO, an amazing position in the end, and he seems unstoppable right now. Like he's like one of the guys. He's on fire. He's on full confidence. He's just trusting his own game, and you know, we all want to see him going far. He went all the way from America, and he's gonna have to face, just as you said, the Wonder Kid, one of the guys that everyone wants to see him do well. He's, you know, he's been, even though he's a kid, I think he's like 17 right now. He's been on the FGC for like 6 years.
Oh, really?
6, 7
what
years,
was his game before this?
It's like he's been playing so many games, man. So many different games from like more. I don't think he ever played a team game before. I think it's more like 1v1, 2D format. I don't think he plays 3D games either. I think it's like mostly.
He's got to have a base of like. I'm not surprised to hear that. I'd be shocked if this was his first game. But
Nah,
having said that, Afi sent Tachikawa to losers, and you know what? This is Afi's first ever fighting game.
It is.
So you know it's very difficult to judge. I mean, so much talent, so much hunger out there.
Yeah.
But this is a tasty one. I don't know how this one's gonna go. It's Supernoon versus Wawa. We've already seen some upsets today.
All right, yeah. Let's see what.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Supernoon obviously extremely confident, and Wawa with rocking Base Goku now, and the team that is super good in terms of chemistry with Base Goku, as they can DHT into his level 3 anytime.
Opening straight away, the Vegeta assist connects. Good start for Supernoon.
Supernoon
Nice
does
up,
not-
it's up, and the DP to get out of there. Gets tagged walking forward though.
All right, Supernoon playing well. Supernoon just rushing Wawa down.
Sparks early here.
Forced to stop the sparking, and Wawa
Gonna get a pick up. Oh, nice raw tag in the middle there. Just caught him trying to put pressure on, and it's actually connected to it. Led to a full corner carry.
Nice waving.
Oh, wow, big whiff and gets punished. An opportunity here now for Wawa.
Gets the Kaioken. So you can only get 3 follow-ups. That's the first level of Kaioken, just waiting. No kind of pressure for him. Supernoon with the offense, with Cell.
What's it going to be? Oh, good block. Nice reflect.
Oh, that's
and the
a
jump
great
up
conversion.
into the assist. Gets the pick up. Beautiful conversion.
Oh!
Oh, Mr. Air Dragon. He actually read right.
You know what? That was a secret. Unfortunately, it not work.
Oh,
this time
jump
gets
Dragon Rush. Not ready for it. Focused too much on blocking there, maybe. But that's so clever from Supernoon to predict that. Level 3. Here we go.
Oh, the
another
Dragon Rush.
one.
Supernoon is trying to put Wawa on tilt right now, and that's been
Really
working.
clever
Wawa
Dragon
not
Rush.
taking.
Yeah, just do what he least expected. Is he going to do the same thing again? Yes, he is.
Yeah, and he gets the 2 level 1, so that's going to be a dead base Goku. No more threats of Spirit Bomb happening.
Yeah, that's a massive part of that Supernoon team. I totally agree with it. Spending all that meter to get rid of. Sorry, if that Wawa team. All that meter to get rid of him.
Alright, try Super Dash. Oh, gets the
that raw
green.
tag.
Wawa is having a lot of trouble
Oh
at
man, that's
first.
disgusting. I don't know if that crossed up or stayed in front. Yeah, he's having a lot of trouble right now. Supernoon just looking very solid.
Right, Wawa just waiting.
Oh, good block, but then the Dragon Rush. He went to go in, saw the assist and held back. Supernoon so clever to Dragon Rush at that time. That's why I wasn't even sure if he could hit or not.
Alright, gets
jump
Super
back,
Dash
Dragon.
open finally.
Super Dash connects here.
Gets out, he wants Cell in, he wants to destroy that Cell as soon as possible. Oh, what a great
nice.
Dragon Rush. I'm gonna try to maximize. Go for the vanish, straight in.
Goku, what a capable of this, I must say.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Goku combat, kind of canon as well, right? By Dragon Ball standards, but gonna have to put in a lot of work.
Kill.
Get Cell down.
That's a big win.
Big win, 2 to go. Super Moon still has Sparking Blast.
It does. Let's walk right into that.
Just waiting. Wawa not taking any risk this time. Gonna try to go.
Oh, he thought he went behind, he ended up in front. That worked out well for Wawa. Bringing this one back. Seats starting to fill up here in the crowd.
Yeah.
Wawa lands another level 3.
Another one. He's gonna get the meaty after that.
Will it be a sparking this time? Will Super Moon try to block? I think it's worth just sitting there and taking this because he won't be able to kill if he hits. Oh, with a fake cross up. Oh, big bait!
And that's the 2.
My days, Wawa with another opening here.
That should be enough to kill Affords.
I don't know, Damascus. Yeah, he didn't think it would.
Yeah.
There's a sparking. No punish. Vanish. Oh, the fact that's into the air. He's going to get a launch here. The sparking's going to keep him alive. I don't think he'll be able to kill here.
Can he beat 2 meter? Yeah, he can get 2 supers. The 2 level
Enough
1
one.
should be enough. No,
He's going to
that's
save
not.
it, yeah.
Oh, the jump back.
Oh, that was it's 2H whiff. In comes Kid Buu.
Right, Wawa's movement has been great so far. He's blocking, Super looking for the opening.
Oh, Wawa! Bringing this one back.
Oh,
Okay,
blocked.
blocked.
Not yet.
Nice vanish.
Reflects, just gets away. Super looking for the way in. He still has Vegeta alive. Wawa with no bar.
Oh.
Super looking for the way in. Not willing to commit to too many risks right now.
This is tense. Oh, gets caught. Vanish to pick up now. Just the 1 bar. Gonna be a reset. Yeah, here we go. Time to block City. Nice vanish. But that meter spent, he needed that. Had to get out of the situation. Walks into a button though. Another opening for Super Moon as he silences the crowd here.
Super Moon's doing well right now. Just needs 1 more opening to kill. He will build that second bar if he gets the opening. Wawa still blocking. Wawa happy to block.
Oh, you can't trade with that.
The trade conversion of Super Moon, so aware of this one, and that's gonna be it. Super Moon gets the first game. Wawa though, looking stronger in the end. It looks like he got his game a bit too late to get that first game.
Yeah, awesome play there from Super Moon. Weathered that storm. I mean, honestly, Wawa was definitely making a fight out of that one.
Yeah.
He was coming back into it. Tons of sick reads. But it wasn't enough. Super Moon with enough there. You see that little sigh of, the little breath there of relief.
That was
knows
tense,
it was tight.
That was much needed after it was tense. And they go straight away, straight into it. Super Moon just looking to reproduce the same thing. Rush him down straight away.
do it.
And DP, it was the exact same
Walks
thing.
into a button though.
Pressure. Ooh.
Okay.
Wawa.
Dragon Rush connects.
Better start for Wawa this time. Gonna be able to play with his Adult Gohan a bit. Gets to level 1.
Oh, can I punish that reflect?
Oh, get away still.
So gets opened up here. Gonna bring Kid Buu back in.
Yeah.
Nice. Reflect to get out of that situation. Back to the neutral here. Super dashes in. That's 2H. Vanish to vanish.
Waiting very tense right now with this Super.
Oh, that worked out. That raw tag that you've been getting away with doesn't work this time. Get back in here.
Yeah, very fortunate Super Dash and Kid Buu.
Take this time.
Kid Buu is the target for Wawa.
Yeah, very much so. And that Super Dash crossed up.
Oh, the mix-ups as well, but a great attack by Super Moon there.
Oh, nice buttons there. Thought he could go in there and see attack the assist. It wasn't going to happen. An opening now for Super Moon.
Oh, straight to the level 3. I love that. Gonna get the meaty after that, and Wawa needs to block if he wants his Adult Gohan alive. Will he pop sparking? Yes, he does. Oh, gets the 2M start as well. It's gonna be big damage, I thought.
Really massive hit there.
Yeah,
Out of nowhere.
Oh no! He missed the Dragon Rush pick up, unfortunate.
Oh, not this time either.
Very unfortunate. He had the conversion as well. Super Moon pops his own sparking now.
He's managed to avoid the assist. I'm liking these decisions, but he's now in block stun and has to deal with this mix-up. Good block. Oh, just do it.
What? Right.
Hello. The overhead
Yes.
links into the assist.
Super Moon was not ready to block this one. Wawa gets this one. What's the setup gonna be? Nothing. Just dash one to build
Oh,
some
that's right,
meter.
that raw tag.
Right, reflex. Super Moon wants to get out of the corner. Wawa wants to keep him in. The DP saves him.
Oh, nice pickup. Just met him with that light in the air and converted. Super Moon gets that hit straight into level 3. What's it going to be here, Samuel? He applies that meaty pressure. Oh my days again, he's got a 100% hit rate on that.
Yeah, and he's gonna get that base Goku in right now while...
Yeah, didn't see much of him in the first game, but here he is now.
Yeah, definitely.
Did damage against RMZ earlier.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Foxy a bit more of this, but for now he has to hold the pressure.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, the pickup though. Super dash. That raw tag pays off again.
And he will want that Adel Gohan straight away. He saw the threat.
Oh, he missed it. It worked out.
Very fortunate by Wawa right now. And he has enough bar to get that cell down. 3 level 1 should be enough. Kaioken, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you go with the chemistry. Wawa gets the first character down. This time he's the one ahead. And the crowd is
we go some noise now. Pick up of the assist.
Oh no!
Doesn't get a conversion for the hard knockdown.
Yeah, did not use the auto combo to just get that height.
Yeah, really good to use that just to make sure things connect.
Right,
chasing.
Very elusive, very hard to catch as well.
Oh, he's got the hit. He's going to vanish and connect.
Right, small damage, but he gets the corner position and some pressure as well. Not yet.
Oh, nice delay on that line. Gets the hit. Still very much in this Super Noon.
Right, final flash, yeah, he wants the guaranteed setup after that.
Oh, the whip into the Dragon Rush, that is a dead Goku.
Effort, I don't think Wawa teched a single Dragon Rush in this set so far. Super Noon is fully taking advantage of it.
You might be right. He has been hitting all of them. Straight with a super, that's risky, but Super Noon wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, just with the vanish, Wawa is gonna try to catch Super Noon's movement. Super Noon has been amazing at just staying elusive in this set. Always farm, always moving around. Wawa has been having so much trouble just catching him.
Oh, buttons, you did not have your turn there, says Super Noon, as he interrupts that dash and kills off Gohan. And this match that was looking so good for Wawa, suddenly going pear-shaped.
Definitely.
Only base Goku remaining.
Yeah, he still has the fully powered Kaioken for big damage whenever he gets an opening, but that's a lot of work. 5 bars for him, the command grab. Oh! Not big damage, heavy scale as well by the command grab, but he's gonna use the Kaioken to get the max. The maximum power one.
Yeah, I like that choice.
Yeah, gets as much as he can.
Oh! Back in, oh my days!
Not converting either! Yeah, Super Noon uses the meter to get away. Wawa gets the conversion.
Oh, he gets it!
That should be a dead kick boo.
Oh, went down to 1 character and beats it, Saman. This one just got very interesting.
Alright, the crowd is popping off for Wawa right now. Super Noon has more than enough resources as well to make it happen. Very elusive issue, very tense. What can we do? First take by Wawa, finally.
First time, well spotted. Finally ready for it. Just to pay out. Oh, get out of here. Straight to level 3 as well.
Yeah, just wants that guaranteed knockdown as well. It's really smart from Super Noon. He's baiting, trying to see what Wawa is about. Lots of movement between these two.
Oh, big whip punish! It's going to be one apiece here. Wawa making a fight in this one. He's brought it back here against Super Noon.
The crowd popping off for their boy Wawa, one of the crowd's favorites in France here. Big respect for the player. Giving Super Noon a run for his money, and it's been so close between these two. Super Noon's movement has been great, but Wawa is never giving up.
Yeah, that reflect, mate, so clutch. Comes down to this last game, Saman. Still not ready to take Dragon Rush on this occasion.
Yeah, Super Noon has been great at just like making them unexpected as well. Wawa needs to be aware of these. Oh, the happy birthday, that's a big position, but let's base Goku drop with the vanish. Still a good
great start from Super Noon here, Saman.
Oh, the reflex.
Block. Nice.
And the 2M to get away. Wawa, extremely smart. And finally take a Dragon Rush. Oh, good chance.
Super dash. Oh, the pickup.
He tried to do that down edge, but that was not the right timing for this one. And he's gonna be snapped out. I want Adel Gohan back.
Again, he's seen a weakness and he's abusing it right now. As Dragon Rush is consistently connecting against Wawa. That's the spark early. Reflects those projectiles. Super dash clashes, pick up. What play here from Super Noon. I guess that he drops it.
That was a great confirm by Super Noon, but could not do any more with this one. And the pickup by Wawa this time. He's gonna close the corner, has 6 bars, gonna go for that.
First moment in this set so far.
Yeah, just use it, the assist for the pickup again. Maximum damage from Wawa. Look at the bar melting. Wow.
From base Goku.
Right, and the level 3. Have you seen the amount of damage there? Super Noon will need to pop that sparking right now, or try to snap that Kid Buu.
Oh! That's a dead Kid Buu!
That was massive. Super Noon decided not to use sparking right now, wants to keep it as a comeback factor, but he's gonna do it without Kid Buu.
Double fist to the dome, taking that one for Wawa. he takes a slight lead here in this final game.
Right, Wawa looks good now, waiting with that Super Saiyan Goku. Both of them, look at the amount of respect by these three players, not willing to take too many risks.
Yeah, we're both trying to evade blocks as much as they can, get that opening. Not even projectiles being sent out here, the little fake dash into the super dash.
And straight away out, he wants Gohan out as soon as he can. The
Oh,
DP, oh no,
no
the
punish. Oh, and that was supposed to be a tech, but it just worked out.
That must have been a tech. Still gets it. And the level 3 for Goku again. He does not want Gohan in. Right, Wawa gets it.
Oh, the cross up! Wawa with a massive lead now.
Gonna be able to get big damage. Most likely not killing Cell, does not have these two bars. Gonna keep for the sliding knockdown. Trying to bait the sparking activation.
There it is anyway.
Alright, gonna try to make the best of it. Already on 7 bars. Supernoon with that sparking build. Get out. I want Gohan again.
Just going in right now is Supernoon.
They are waiting, these two of them.
Oh, just let it fly.
Wawa saw the one and only hole in this block string and DP straight away. Just completely stopping Supernoon's momentum while waiting.
Oh, he gets a hit and pick up on Vegeta.
Jump aim on that super dash. Wawa snaps him out. He won't send back.
Oh,
great vanish by Supernoon.
Oh, that was disgusting. What a block. Level 3. Supernoon not going down without a fight here.
What a defense by Supernoon. Still in there. Is going to get the setup as well. Wawa blocking. Wawa happens
blocking.
Buttons!
Oh my days!
That will be enough to kill Cell unless Wawa drops it. Wawa just gets it. Lands. Kaioken. Another level 1 after that will happen. 2 level 1 should be enough.
Definitely a dead Cell.
That is a dead Cell. Wawa, 3 characters up. Only 1 remaining. The entire crowd is getting loud.
This kid is doing damage this weekend, Saman. About to send Supernoon to the losers bracket, but Supernoon not going down yet. Gets a hit. Again, trying to kill that. Oh, this time he brings in base Vegeta, actually.
Never rule him out. Supernoon has been known for these. Good down tech as well from Wawa. They're happy to block. He knows Vegeta is not that much of a scary character.
Then he gets a pick up as well.
That's going to be big. That's going to be big.
Oh, we missed the conversion. Nice reflect. Reflect to reflect.
Oh, Wawa still blocking.
Again, just blocked.
Wawa is
be careful.
Absolutely everything. Oh, he's going to
vanish. Oh, he gets the pick up again. Oh, my days. Into the corner you go.
Oh, misses the reload.
Another drop. It's Wawa feeling the heat here.
Yeah, he needs to take up.
Buttons! That should be the end! Oh my days! He's done it!
Into losers! The crowd is popping off on the stage and the first big upset of the day. Wawa sends Evo top 8 place on Supernoon in losers bracket. France is stepping up.
If you didn't know who Wawa was before this tournament, you certainly do now.
Scenes, moments, that's what we want out of that Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour. And what an incredible performance by the French kid. Wawa, incredibly strong, incredibly solid, and sends none other than Supernoon in losers bracket. That's gonna be the biggest upset so far for us.
Unbelievable. Tachikawa in losers bracket, Supernoon in losers bracket, RMZ in losers bracket. This is unfolding to be a very unpredictable Dragon Ball Z tournament. But the educated mind might say that's not unpredictable at all, as Wawa has seriously impressed. Went down 1-0 there in that game, made the adjustments, made the comeback.
I have to say that after that first game, I was a bit doubting, right? The first game was so heavily dominant from Supernoon.
Yeah, he didn't really get going at all, Wawa.
Yeah, it was literally like so good. And
no, actually no, but there was a period towards the end of the first game when he was making that Goku SSG comeback, where we started to see, okay, he's more comfortable now, he's confident now, he's not as nervous. And I think that moment was the turning point. Even though he lost that game, he just needed that momentum just to get into the zone of things. Then he played completely differently from there on.
Definitely was. And look at this, I mean, this first game has been so good for Supernoon. Even though Wawa had a good start, as soon as Supernoon just took the upper hand on that first game, he just kept dominant until the last character happened. After, you know, I think the Kid Buu was that main factor in this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
He got so much mileage.
When he didn't spark and he got clattered by that jumping heavy, I just feel like he should have blocked it for one. It wasn't a mix-up.
Yeah.
Two, he maybe should have sparked there. It was such an important loss. And from there, it was always uphill for Supernoon. Almost came back, though. Bumper fight. But Wawa just too solid in the end. I'll tell you what, Wawa's got a bit of luck when it comes to Dragon Rush whiffs as well.
Yeah.
I mean, he is kind of blessed. There's some kind of like heavenly divine intervention when it comes to it. There was an incident, I don't know if you saw his match with RMZ, where RMZ went for a cross-up light, and I think Wawa thought it was going to be a Dragon Rush. He just committed to the Dragon Rush tech.
Yeah.
And the cross-up light whiffed.
Yeah.
And the Dragon Rush auto-corrected and caught the recovery of the. And then in this scenario, we saw an air Dragon Rush attempt from Super Noon, a completely committed tech from Wawa, just caught it on recovery.
Yeah.
He didn't react to it. He just committed to it, and boom, he was back in there. The kid's definitely got a bit of luck as well as talent on his side. And it could be a very good weekend for him if it continues the way it's been going.
Definitely
but my
like
days, the
weekend,
matches
man.
continue. Damascus, tell me,
That
who we got coming up now?
You know what, bro, I'm just enjoying rewatching this, man. I mean, have you seen, you know that change right now? The big change was just Wawa identifying that he needs to kill Kid Buu as soon as possible. I think his first game was a bit, okay, let's just play the game. Second game, he was just, I want Kid Buu out. Once he got Kid Buu out, I think Super Noon just, like, he still has a strong shell in Cell and Vegeta, but doesn't have the whole Unga factor that Kid Buu has.
Yeah.
That's the things Wawa was scared of. And he was, like, brilliant at just being able to take care of this one. The Kaioken usage, the chemistry in his team was really great. Got the base Goku comeback as well in the end. And I mean, just convincing, really. It's been really interesting to see how composed he is.
Look at that bait and whip punish. So many good reads and moments there for Wawa.
Yeah, and Super, I mean, you know, nothing taken off him. Super played great. His movement was great. He kept being elusive. You can see Ken Bogard right there celebrating for the kid. He's obviously supporting the French scene as much.
France very much in this tournament. They got Alioune, they got Wawa, got a number of talents here. We saw skill earlier as well.
Yeah, Afi sent Tachikawa into losers earlier as well. And I think this is the turntable moment. In this moment, Supernova probably thought, do I sparking or not?
That was the moment. That was the moment.
That's probably one of these brain
I don't know why
moments.
that hit. Yeah, I think he
like,
was just convinced he wasn't going to go in.
Yeah.
He was like, he's going to try and bait my sparking. I'm just going to down back here and wait.
Exactly.
But he didn't even react to the jump.
Yeah. Had he sparking there, I think we would have a completely different match.
Potentially.
A very different one. Because after that, I think Wawa was so confident that that Kid Buu was not there anymore. He just decided like destroy that cell, and then lone Vegeta without sparking is, I mean, he's a too solid character to be able to rob you if you're confident.
You have to make a lot of mistakes.
Definitely. And you can see the pop
Killer
of
reaction
everyone.
there from the
Everyone
local
came.
scene. Joy on the face of Wawa, 17 years old. What an achievement. Not phased by being on stage here at all.
Ridiculous.
Doing the damage there against Super Noon.
But just as you said, Ford, we just got out of a crazy game, and we're going to have another crazy game, as we have a Foxy Grandpa.
Oh, look at that camera shot.
Yes.
These guys are too good. Hey, listen, big massive shout out to UFA, man. You guys know how to run an event.
Yes.
Hot damn, this is hot.
HookGangGod gonna take on a Foxy Grandpa.
No, say it with me. Say it together. Say it together. HookGangGod! Has to be an American accent. It's the only way. Hey, get off my wire, man. Why's Damascus hogging my wire right now?
That's not me, mate. That's not me.
Trying
mate.
to get the headset off me.
It's not me. Fight me in real life.
tactics. Foxy Grandpa rocking the Krillin team?
Yeah.
It is.
That Krillin triple beam team is ridiculous.
Watch out. You guys who aren't aware of Krillin's potential in this game, you're about to see it as he gets the first opening here against HookGangGod. Time to guess.
All right, Foxy putting the pressure and a good guard cancel. So you see 1, 2, 3, and you
Full
get the
screen
pick
up every time.
If you block Krillin's full screen beam, you have to block.
Yeah,
you cannot
it.
press any button because Krillin is on your face straight away. All right, let's see what Foxy can do. Obviously, you guys may be familiar with Foxy as he's a multi-game champion as well. You've seen on tournaments like E-League and stuff, always doing well. And HookGangGod, current sensation on Dragon Ball FighterZ, trying to run it against Foxy. And the pressure from HookGangGod.
Yeah, a great button interruption. Hook drop.
Ooh, trying to
pick
get
up there on Tien.
Yeah, not the best man. Hook's probably gonna snap him out. Just gets the max damage. Yeah.
Let's get Krillin back in there.
Ooh, good block. And
I
the Dragon
think that was a 2H he went for there. Committed some kind of jump. Dragon Ross connects. And that should be a dead Krillin.
Yeah, definitely has more than enough bars to do so. And Hook eliminating the biggest threats in that team.
Yeah, big win now.
Yeah, and that's a big win for him. But still, Tien with a beam assist, Goku with a beam assist, both of them are quite good characters.
Runs right into that super dash. The conversion here.
No, so that's not a foreign matchup as well for Hook. As Apology Man is one of the Chen boys.
Well timed super dash though gets the opening here on Cell. Got some work to do. Oh, what a pick up and conversion there from HookGangGod. Get over here. Tried to bait out the sparking, it didn't come.
Nice, snaps him out. He wants Cell.
Oh,
the
the delay in that Dragon Rush.
Delay. He's gonna be able to dish out massive damage there. Probably gonna use these 2 level 1s to Tien, and that should be enough to kill Cell.
Yeah, should be dead. Big damage.
Foxy evening it up.
In comes Tien. Yeah, this is coming much closer now. Piccolo joins the scene. Switches straight to Gohan and connects as well. Should get the pick up off this. Sorry, Goku.
Been a great feature. Oh, he correctly
ready!
Oh.
Done that a few times, the Americans. Raw tags and sequences where they think you're pressing buttons. Wasn't to be the case. Get back over here, Piccolo. Fuck.
That was a good dash and the spark.
Beautiful.
Gets the pickup after the ult.
Just ran right into that projectile, straight to the level 3 here. Spark this time from Foxy Grandpa. And he's ready for the super dash.
That's going to be big effort.
He's going to be big damage. He's going to be able to kill the spark.
Should be able, no. Did not go for the proper level 1.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, right there, what's going on? He's so ready! Foxy Grandpa!
Foxy has been on point and just snaps Tien in this time. Does not want to get Piccolo out of the equation. Interesting choice by him. Probably wants Vegeta dead.
Rush so clever. Ooh. Big opening and suddenly HookGangGod back in this set.
Right, oh. Could have vanished there. Hook was not ready for this one. Foxy with Tien.
Oh!
And that's gonna be a dead Tien.
Not ready.
Goku alone has to make this happen. He wants... Foxy decided to not snap Piccolo in. He wants to kill Vegeta because he does not want to face Piccolo with Vegeta assists. Lone Piccolo is much better than like Lone Piccolo with Vegeta.
Much more beautiful. That super dash connects. Gonna get the pick up here as well.
Right. He's gonna get
go
this
for the hard
one.
knockdown if I was him. Yep. Agreed. Straight into it.
Yeah, that's gonna be enough, and that's now a good position for Foxy. Hook is gonna have to bring it back with a lone Piccolo.
Oh, this is time. Both down to their last characters. It's been so well contested so far this BBC tournament. HookGangGod.
Oh, the 2H!
Ready?
That was a bit too greedy from Foxy. Hook baited it correctly. Using the orb setups. Oh, get in! Straight to the level 3. Is that going to be enough to kill? Not yet. It's going to have one more setup.
Buttons! Foxy Grandpa!
Foxy
interrupt at the right time!
Effort! What is happening today? The European community is absolutely popping off as Foxy takes the upper hand against HookGangGod.
Foxy, known for his legendary performance against Americans. A lot of people wouldn't have seen this one coming, but a lot of us would have. He goes 1-0 up here over HookGangGod.
Foxy, man. We know how good of a fighting
without Krillin as well. Krillin, the real heartbeat of his team.
And we haven't even seen his Krillin.
Exactly. We haven't even seen the gimmicks. They're not even gimmicks, the legitimate setups. The bustedness.
He has so many. I was watching him play yesterday and like, he has so many setups with Krillin. It's just ridiculous. It's good that Hook was able to get Krillin out of the equation as soon as possible, and he will need to do this again because Foxy looks on form.
Foxy picking things off here.
Oh, great.
Beautiful air interruption, but wasn't able to convert. Oh, the cross-up links. And Krillin having a bad start to this set again.
Right, gets out of the corner.
Beautiful timing on that air projectile. Gets the pick up too.
My God, Hook powered up.
Hook playing so well at the start of this set. Gets Tien coming in there, gonna bring Krillin right back in.
Straight to it, yes, get out. Dragon Rush. Give me Krillin.
Oh!
And once again, effort. I don't think we're gonna get to see any Krillin on this game. Hook denied Krillin today. He does not want to have to deal with the strongest human. So he gets the second strongest instead.
Hook definitely taking that loss as a boost to improve his performance here as he goes ham. Making short work of Krillin.
Oh, the 2H.
Still disrespecting Foxy with those super dashes. He's been ready so many times for them.
Oh, interesting. Attempt to punish a potential super dash after the reflect by
Foxy.
Pick
up.
Gets in. Oh,
reflects, and then that put him in a terrible situation. Buttons whipping all over the place. Couldn't capitalize upon by HookGangGod. He gets Jen in the corner now. Tons of health and damage done.
It's gonna be big. That's gonna be absolutely massive. Can he kill with this?
Alive.
No. His hand's barking. Does he want to pop it? No. Get in.
Smelt the fear.
Hook is coming back really, really strongly. Oh, what a
to
dragon
the other
rush.
side of the dragon rush.
Alright, Hook looks like he fully adapted effort.
Completely different second game here, Sana.
Definitely. We need to see a bit more by Foxy this time. Still looking for a way to annoy Hook. He still has parking to potentially make a crazy comeback happen, but that's going to be a really, really big task for him. Oh!
Rush well text. Yeah, spark there.
Yeah,
Frames.
he does have to pop it. Still blocking.
Oh! Gone Piccolo getting to work now. Just going to drain that sparking time as much as possible.
Yeah, doesn't even want to use the Hell Zone setup. He just wants the fully guaranteed one. Hey!
Oh, nice punish.
Alright, Chu. H there still gets the super dash conversion. After that, that's good damage. Sparking is still running. He's trying to bait something, but Hook is not going to commit to anything, just reflecting. Smart one by Hook.
Gets a hit as well. Caught him not blocking.
Yeah, a bit hard to time that Dragon Rush if you're on the ground.
Oh, let it fly. HookGangGod running with this one. Oh, ready though with Foxy Grandpa again.
He was so ready for the HookGangGod mix-up
He's
there.
looking for it, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to spend level 3 this time. Trying to do the impossible here. No meters, no sparking.
Oh, that was a smart choice,
tag.
but
That
you're
is a dead Goku.
Great conversion as well by HookGangGod. He was so ready to pick this one up, and he's making a statement straight away, not losing a single character against Foxy. Hook is very much on it, and Foxy will need to step up because, man, this was not looking good for him.
Man, Hook just took it up a couple gears there, didn't he?
Definitely.
No slouch. You cannot sleep on this kid. A lot of people's pick to win Evo, who knows that didn't happen. Fantastic Summit win earlier in the year.
Yeah. Had a, great run overall. Only his Evo run was not as good as we would have expected.
No.
Falling to a Super Noon that day, but he's always there for the win, and that's going to be the third game of this series.
Foxy needs to get some Krillin stuff going this round.
Definitely.
Have a chance.
Yeah, Foxy is trying to bait the jumps now. He saw that Hook is going to try to meet him in the air.
Oh, he's getting opened up again though. Unfortunate, tried to cross up, whiffed, and then got tagged on the way down. And it's HookGangGod who gets the opening again here. Knocked down. Oh, where is he?
Effort. That Krillin has been handled
Big time.
by Hook.
Was that a drop or was that a reset? I don't know. That was disgusting.
Remember, we call them American resets for a reason, yeah? All right, what can Foxy do? He's been in this exact same situation 3 times in a row, not having been able to capitalize on his Krillin too much as HookGangGod just completely kept him away. Now he has to work with Tien.
Oh, the delays in those. Oh my goodness, HookGangGod gets another one again. And Tien's going to get hit now. Free. Huge lead right now. Another little stagger gets the connection. Catches Foxy trying to do something.
Oh, he drops. Foxy.
Or reset.
Oh, Foxy needs something now. He just gets him out his face, but it's not going to be the easiest.
Oh, and he gets hit by the projectile just as he woke up. Wasn't blocking, and we're in the same situation as the first game. Massive lead. This time he does have some resource and sparking, but he's going to need a miracle right now to take out HookGangGod. He's in blocks done already.
Yeah, he really does. It's going to be really hard for him right now, trying to catch HookGangGod.
Nice timing on that. Super dash. Gets a pick up here, Samad. Sends him towards the corner. We'll go for the hard knockdown.
Oh, could not.
We'll tag again.
Yeah.
Jump back. Oh, opening.
He got hit by every single one of these. Not being ready to get this one, and he gets the opening.
Gets it.
Can Hook do it with sparking? No, he just decides to extend a regular combo there.
Looking very much over. HookGangGod really gets to work now. Sparking still there. He has to spend it, no choice. One more opening would have been the end. It's a hit.
He tried, but he did not get the conversion. And HookGangGod.
HookGangGod really going to work now. And the drops are working in his favor now too. Buttons at the wrong time, so clever, just backed away. But a hit there for Foxy Grandpa. He switches sides here. Needs an opening, gets it, that should be a dead cell.
Yeah, it should be a dead cell. He's going to be able to at least get one. The character has 7 balls after that to work with, but it's definitely not going to be an easy task at all for Foxy there.
Yeah, Sparking depleted now as well. He gets opened up straight away.
Getting picked up immediately. Oh, he's opening! Unfortunate for him. Gets a super dash. Foxy still believes in the chances of him winning there. He's going to have to get that Vegeta down as soon as possible. When will Hook use the sparking is the main question right now.
This is such a great position, HookGangGod. Sparking, 2 characters, tons of health. His opponent with hardly any resources. Overhead linked. Oh, nice! Oh, just gone into the M there with a linked.
All right, Foxy is still trying to make it happen. Oh!
Spent all his meter there with those vanishes though.
Yeah, now it's going to have to...
Ready!
Just ready for this one.
Just waiting for that tag.
And I do think that is what he wants to be. He wants to kill Vegeta before Piccolo.
Oh, the delay in that, it's going to be it. He's done it.
That's going to be it for HookGangGod
with the comeback of a Foxy Grandpa. A fantastic start from Foxy, but the adaptation from HookGangGod just too much in the end.
It is the adaptation, and it's also the fact that Foxy was not able to run anything Krillin, really.
Nah. I feel like HookGangGod is well aware of how deadly that Krillin is, because he made a point to get rid of that Krillin as quickly as possible every time. Even in the game he lost, he eradicated Krillin as quickly as possible. Yeah,
definitely. So it was a great one. Foxy, he's going to drop into losers.
Shame for you guys, man. You didn't get to see the tech that we've been seeing, man.
Yeah.
Nice to you guys. I mean, I know a lot of you guys ain't seen it.
Yeah. It's been a good one, but unfortunately, he could not make this one happen. And you know what? I think the next game is the one everyone is waiting for, but I'm not even going to mention it until we watch this wash again, right?
Happened,
Until we watch...
It was very one-sided once he lost that first game, if we're being honest. But I think there's going to be a lot of data collected for Foxy.
I think it's also I mean, the problem of playing a lot of casuals, right? It's like, I think Foxy played like everyone yesterday, and everyone kind of identified that Krillin was a threat and that you need to destroy that Krillin as soon as possible. And Hook just had the perfect strategy for that. All right, that was the good one for Foxy. That's when he was able to come back after losing his Krillin on the first game. Was definitely not an easy task. He was on point with his 2H, I have to say.
No, he was super on point with the 2Hs. Connected so many. And his Goku had some great moments as well. Kept the fight alive, but just wasn't to be the case. I mean, Tien did good work in the first game, but after that we didn't really see much of Tien anymore. Same for Krillin. Just had too much to do when it came down to it. Yeah, definitely. It was a bit too difficult for him. And also fall to that classic bait by Hook as well. Yep. That orb. You want to get through my projectile? Yeah, you are not getting through it, but got, I think, a bit of a lucky challenge there. Got that button. That's what Hook was trying to, Hook trying to move forward, got caught with this. But again, we've seen this a million times on Dragon Ball, right? Krillin is part of the team just to get bodied, and then, let his his partners shine. That's what he does. That's what he's been hired for in Dragon Ball, and he's doing it in the game as well today. Unfortunate for Foxy. 100% hit rate on that. Another, I mean, there was he might have been in double figures for the amount of 2Hs he caught on super dashes and jumps. Mr. Foxy Grandpa, very on point with that. Yeah, he's been quite good at limiting these super dashes, but it hasn't been enough, as Hook just got that very convincing second game, and just as convincing of a third game, as Foxy never looked confident at all in this entire matchup, to be honest. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Foxy will come back from this, to be honest. Because when I go to losers bracket with those pool of sharks, tons of people there. Yeah. Just take a look at that bracket actually. There's loads of interesting matches in losers bracket that we're actually not seeing. While we're waiting for this next match to set up, let me see if I can quickly get out for you guys. We're obviously focusing on the winners so far on this, and a lot of the games are happening off stream.
on the back of the room. You can see like all of the games are being played. Crowds are around to cheer for their boy. But once again, guys, this is UFA 2018 live from Paris, the third saga of the Dragon Ball World Tour. That is for the 3-star Dragon Ball today. All of the community is here. Pretty much all of the European usual suspects are there for Dragon Ball FighterZ, except Leffen. Probably the only Leffen is the
shame not having Leffen here.
very unfortunate. Only missing head in terms of top Euro player. Aliyun looking strong, Wawa looking amazing. Afi sent Tachikawa into losers. You know, we've seen Ixi doing well as well earlier, plus a couple of American guests, Japanese guests. And you know what? Speaking of the devil, the one who's stepping up on the stage right now is the one who sent Tachikawa into losers. Oh. I hope you like Android 18, guys, because, you know, once again, we are in the land of Juhachi Go. So we'll see how this goes for Afi, who plays an interesting team. He plays Android 18, Android 21, Goku Black, but he plays Goku Black on point. While most Android 18 characters, they play 18 on point and Goku Black, like maybe second.
Interesting team was as soon as you said Goku Black, to be honest.
Yeah, it's to me as Goku Black. I mean,
just
sorry, his official
early
new name.
tier, but
official new name is Goku Whack. Okay, that's been like decided this weekend after we debated this fiercely on Friday. For those of you guys who were watching the 3v3 on Friday, but Afi is gonna take on Cloud 805. And man, that's going to be a good one because we've seen Cloud playing earlier and his team's chemistry is looking ridiculous. Base Goku boys.
Yeah, Cloud really transitioning from Marvel to DBZ very effectively.
Cloud has always been an extremely creative player as well. He's always been the kind of player who finds the most ridiculous combos, the most ridiculous stuff, no matter what game he plays. And he's still doing the same. I mean, even his Kid Buu was like extremely like original compared to other Kid Buus when the meta was it.
Yo, was that streamed?
What?
That wasn't streamed.
What?
Apology Man's in losers.
Oh no!
Beaten by
Skill
from Marseille.
The base Vegeta player you saw earlier today, Skill, just sent Apology Man into losers.
He uses another unusual character as well. Wait, who's he using base Vegeta? Was it Ginryu?
No, not Ginryu. Base Vegeta, and like, who cares about the other characters? Because he worked with base Vegeta only anyway.
Yeah,
so,
no, his base Vegeta was his main character. Wow,
yeah.
Apology Man in the losers bracket. The upsets just continue in here, guys.
Ixi sent Xerox as well.
Xerox to losers.
You know what? This match happened in versus fighting, and that was the match for top 8, and Xerox won it out of like a nail biter of a game. Wow. So Ixi is moving on in winners. Lots of.
will play Shanks. I guess we're going to get that on stream, hopefully. Aliyun's beating Suji.
Yeah, we've seen this one. What's happening on the losers?
And the loser side is where it's interesting.
Silvius is out, a good French player, unfortunately. Not there. White Black still live. RMZ sent Mr. R out of the tournament. Tachikawa is currently playing Rude. My god, Tachikawa has a death bracket. He's playing Rudy, and he has to play Suji after that.
Wow.
If he wins against Rudy. Absolutely ridiculous.
Apology Man's won his first losers bracket match against Shadow.
All right. Supernoon
White Black here as well.
Man, Supernoon might have to play Galileo in losers.
No way.
What the? Who sent Galileo into losers?
No idea. Let's go up.
Wait. Who?
Might have been before this.
Oh, Nakiel. Damn. Man, we have so many big games. I mean, this is the beauty of the World Tour, which is like every single game is basically final tier.
I've got to be honest with you, the really refreshing thing and the really good thing here is the level that EU has got to already.
I have to agree.
I think for a while there was this belief that it was going to take a while to catch up, and we were quite openly acknowledging of that. Yeah. But from what I've seen so far this weekend, absolutely not. I feel like a lot of players in France, a lot of players in the UK,
yeah,
and of course some in the Scandinavian are already there, which just makes the situation for DBZ that much more exciting.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see Cloud rocking the hitbox from Team UIU. Shout out to the team for sending this guy out there. Really happy to see more American players showing up in Europe. Just having fun overall, lots of casuals being played, hanging out in Paris, and obviously all fighting each other for that 3-star Dragon Ball. And man, the winner of this will have to play Skill, the base Vegeta, as Skill sends.
I'm looking forward to seeing that guy play again.
Yeah.
And he's already obviously done damage there, sending an Apology Man to the losers bracket.
That'd be interesting. And obviously Afi, Effort, we talk a lot about this guy, but like there is a story I can't stop but like mentioning again. Afi is picking up Dragon Ball FighterZ as his very first fighting game ever.
Yeah, we mentioned that.
Right? He never played a fighting game before. He got 4th at Brussels Challenge, a tournament where everyone from Europe was there. And he only lost to like Goichi and Leffen, I think. He's here, he sent Tachikawa into losers today. after like being into fighting games for like what, 8 months since the game came out in January. I still remember in Brussels his pool had RMZ and Frionel.
Yeah.
Two guys that have been in community for ages, have been good at like every single
Multiple games.
And you know what? It's not that he beat them. He absolutely battered them. Like he washed them.
That fascinates me as well, because it's one thing to get good enough at a fighting game.
Yeah.
You don't play fighting games, you suddenly play fighting games. That's cool. You're efficient, you can do combos. That's cool. That is challenging. Not only is he that, but he's also competitive. He's also on that level. He's sick, right?
Yeah.
Then the final challenge, performing outside of your comfort zone in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Surely you got to choke the first 10 to 20 times.
Yeah.
No, Afi's got different ideas. Using this very uncommon team as well.
Yeah.
He's been doing damage, and now he has an opportunity to make a name for himself against Cloud 805 here all the way from the USA.
Yeah, Afi decided to play 18 on point this time. I think he switches depending on who he faces. All right, let's see. Let's let the intros rock. That duo. Love the assist provided by 17 in there, bringing so much depth to 18's gameplay as well. Afi has them all optimized, and I try to do well against Cloud, but Cloud is definitely a big candidate for today, I thought.
Big time.
Right.
Pressure now. Good block on that low.
One of the things to do in this game.
Gohan doing what Gohan does. Oh, good double block on the overheads. Oh my days, the block from Afi. How did he do that? Cloud going in, and the buttons at the right time too. And the crowd erupts as Afi weathers that
and
first
he gets
storm.
the pick up with a key blast as well. Do you know how tight the timing is for that?
Man, look at this
Straight to
corner
level
carry.
3, and he's gonna get the setup after that. Afi's defense has been incredible. My God. All right, Afi still looking. Get in, gets the opening, but did not get the conversion. Not gonna catch him yet.
Gets hit though by that.
Does not get the wall bounce. Goes for
Buttons
21.
at the right time. Afi continuing where he left off now. Really good start here against Cloud 805 as Kid Buu starts taking the damage.
Oh no!
Combo
Drops that one. All right, Cloud trying to get that one. Afi taking his time, just waiting.
That's gonna hit, he's gonna pick up.
Really smart by Afi. He's getting that one on Kid Buu. He just wants that one more.
Oh, the 2H out of nowhere connects. He anticipated some kind of jump. It didn't come, but it hit anyway. And Kid Buu's dead. Base Vegeta.
Base Goku. How do you like mix up Goku and Vegeta?
Sorry, man, I keep doing that.
Wasteman. That's like Saiyan racism. Yeah, they're all the same. It's just Saiyan.
Sure, what's the difference, man?
All right, Afi.
Just
putting the pressure on.
Punk from the Mets. What's the difference, bro?
All right, Afi with that 21. Standing 18, and no, that's his comfort zone in the corner. That's when 18 is really threatening, but he decides to give some room for Cloud.
Gohan going in now. All right, he gets an opening this time.
And good one from Cloud. Finally gets some control there.
Nice tech out of the corner. Didn't anticipate that. Almost got the pick up there with Afi.
Oh, what a mix-up. Afi could not block that one, and Cloud is slowly but surely
coming back into this one.
Definitely.
Ton of bars at his side as well.
Yeah, that's
do what he can here.
Should be enough. Yeah, he has the powered one.
Yeah, that's dead.
That is dead. And Cloud evens it up, even though he has an adult Gohan very low on life.
Yeah, he's back into this. That was a big turning point. Afi's got to be careful.
Oh, he powered up the small spirit bomb as well to get that extra one. That's a great key blast to work with because you get an easy conversion.
Goku gets hit.
Oh, it's a mix-up gonna be.
Oh, just jump back and clatter in the head.
That's been a great uptake and jump from Cloud to just get out of Afi. Oh, and he charged it fully. If he hits that one, he gets a level 3. He wanted to use it as a key blast, not as a conversion. Gets that 21, that's gonna be big damage effort. No, he does not pick it up. Afi with a big drop.
Buttons at the right time, that was too high.
That's still gonna be it. Afi gets that adult Gohan down, and only base Goku by himself is gonna be hard to land the level 3 there. for...
Still got sparking, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, the
absorption.
assist!
And he still has sparking as well if he wants to pop it. Yeah, he does. Is he gonna kill with this combo? Effort, he should be able to. Level 1, level 3, and that's gonna be it. Afi gets the first game against Cloud. 805 once again. Friends in full force today, Effort.
The crowd wasn't sure if that was going to kill. Come on, guys. A late reaction, a reaction nevertheless. Fantastic play there from Afi. France doing so much damage so far in this tournament. And again, this fella, his first ever fighting game, unfazed.
I just can't believe it. How is he not nervous? How is he on the big stage with all
sure
of friends?
he is. I'm sure he is.
I don't
How
know.
are the nerves not affecting his gameplay is the real question.
I don't understand. Afi is a beast. That's all I have to say.
Jump to the air and super dash connects.
My God,
the pick up mid-screen with the assist as well. Flying to the other side. Oh, the tag.
Gets Goku whack inside. Gets the relaunch with the auto combo. Oh, what's it gonna be?
Oh, breaks it out!
No punish.
The assist was there though.
Yeah.
He hesitated.
Cloud got there. Alright, just happy to block against Cloud. What a defense again! And the guard concept right when it counts.
He's really dealt with Cloud's pressure well. The reflect and the punish. Doesn't have the meter to convert though.
Yeah, unfortunate. Still got a good one, no punish from Cloud available on this one. Oh, he wanted that 2M. Did not hit that far. That's one of the nerfs from a...
Dominating the neutral right now, I must say.
Ooh!
Super dash pays off. Comes in, get back in here.
Oh, he wanted Dragon Rush, but the jump back by Cloud was great.
The timing on that super dash was good. Oh, just catches her. Didn't cancel into the super dash.
Not really. Ready to try this one, and Afi is really trying to catch the timing. And there he goes.
Does get a pick up this time.
My God, the road tag in the middle of it. Using the 17 to try and absorb. Not working.
Oh, cross start. The perfect position for that super dash doesn't become ambiguous.
You can't assist for now. There was 17, and there we go. 17 stopped that assist, but could not make it work, unfortunately. Great set of the super dash as well by Afi. Cloud not punishing any.
Sparking into buttons.
Big middle build as well, and catches the game. Beautiful combos by Afi. Look at the bar melting. He's going to have a level 3, no 3 level 1
as well across the screen. There comes a level 3.
Point him. Get him out of there. Good sparking by Cloud. Just does not want that kid go out.
Oh my days!
The assist to absorb that super dash to the punish as well. Great play by Afi again. He's going to get to the corner. Successfully gets that tech, but... Yeah. Cloud not punishing these super dashes. Afi has been varying the timing a lot.
And again, the full screen control. Down goes Kid Buu. Cloud's not really been able to get going here in this set. Afi totally dominant.
But Cloud on 7 bars of force. That is big to come back for him. Gets the first super dash, but no, not a conversion on this one. Great tech.
Oh, trying to press buttons on the way down though, it gets clipped. Sent to the corner now. Not much meter, gonna go for a reset. Oh, picks him up out of the sky. Afi's done it, that should be a dead go.
What is happening here for Afi? So dominant. Barely challenged on this game against Clouds.
There's Goku. Massive mountain to climb here, has the bars. Oh, gets picked up again though. The neutral has been awful for him in this set. Yeah,
no way to recover life as well. That's gonna be a very hard situation. No invincible stuff to use with Blaze Goku. No level 3 either. Great job.
Right.
Great call out.
It's a hit now. Can he make this count?
Yeah, Cloud making it count. He has 7 bars. Gonna use Kaioken every single time. He got the fully powered one as well.
He needs to play so perfect right now though, Damascus. I just can't see it happening.
It's going to be really hard for him if Afi can hold and be as solid as he's been. Great reflector, gets Goku Black inside. Oh,
nice Dragon Rush, what a choice. No,
that was an amazing Dragon Rush. Yeah, he wants 21.
Good jump from the command grab.
How was he ready for this Afi?
Fantastic anticipation from Afi. His defense has been almost Goichi like this set.
I can't believe the reactions, man.
Oh, not this time though. Cloud. Finally going to kill a character here. Cloud not going down without fight.
96 seconds remaining. Afi is going to take his sweet time, but Cloud looks like he will make it happen. Can he?
Oh my days! The 2 characters too.
Not going to be able to do much. Does not have an air super available to make it happen on this one. Let's go. Can Afi make it happen? Just trying to get this one. Kenzan keeps the full screen. Cloud still
Be
blocking.
careful here.
Oh.
Vanish to vanish.
Oh!
Reflect.
No
Buttons.
punish.
This could be the end here. Has to block this sequence. In comes Goku Black. Good turnaround though. Cloud not giving up on this one. The delayed staggers. Hold buttons. Well blocked.
Oh, what's Afi gonna do now?
Oh, nice super dash.
What is happening? Is Cloud coming back?
Oh my days, he's really trying to make this happen, Damascus. One opening, it could be a whole big bet, doesn't pay off. Oh, he's done it! Afi has done it!
Afi sent Cloud 805 into the losers bracket. France is showing up. That is France 2, America 0. What a showing live from Paris.
My days.
What an incredible tournament it's been so far.
Wow, these results are staggering. Afi doing the damage here against Cloud 805, dropping him into the losers bracket, marching on winner's side for a match against Skillsome. French on French crime.
Guaranteed French in top 8 then, for sure, since him and
What a
Skill.
result! Oh my goodness, Damascus. Wow. Just wow. And the way he did it too, the neutral, the blocks, the defense, the decision making, the tech reads, the conversions, the full screen pickups.
How did this guy pick up fighting games like 8 months ago?
No, I don't believe it. I think it's a lie.
I've
I think
been
he's just
playing them
telling
for
you
8
that, bro.
years. I'm not even halfway through his level.
He's just telling you that, bro.
Yeah, he was like a top player in like Dragon Ball Super Butoden 2, yeah? Shout out to Afi, man, playing absolutely ridiculous. The defense was on point. And also, like, honestly, I was starting to believe in the Cloud comeback in the end.
Yeah,
but if you could see,
the base Goku attempt was there.
yeah.
But
And look at this pickup.
pickup.
The jump down key blast is an extremely hard timing as well there. And Afi
he
just
did it like 3 or 4 times casually. In fact, the combo he did drop was the easier one.
yeah.
That was the first time he got properly opened up in the set. That empty jump low. But prior to that, he did some incredible blocks. It can be quite discouraging. I mean, it's really important as a player, if your mix-ups that you know everyone else gets hit by are blocked, to stay in there psychologically. I think it might have cracked Cloud a little bit when some of those things were blocked.
Yeah, it's been and look at this, the assist as well. You know, 18's assist, I still believe that 18's assist is criminally underrated.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good at
So
like,
good.
it literally forces you to block. If you press any button when she's active, you're dead. It's an extremely good one to keep the pressure on, and the damage of literally any stray hits from Afi was ridiculous. I do believe when Afi played before, his issue was that he could not get massive damage of stray hits,
yeah.
but it looks like he completely fixed that from his gameplay, because today, look at this, that was one hit, look at the bar that's melting on Cloud as well. That's absolutely incredible play for him. Afi convincing, man. Even though there was a few drops in this.
And his full screen control as well. Cloud just didn't have an answer for it.
Yeah. Yeah, got this.
And
you know, starting at this moment, the best thing is, you know the base Goku life right now, basically all of it has been used just by Afi vanishing and punishing stuff. Like, he did maybe 5 vanishes to kill him in the end. And I ended up getting the final 2H to get Cloud into losers brackets. That is, I believe HookGangGod is the last American in winners bracket right now.
No.
Yep, Apology Man. Oh no, Nakiel. HookGangGod and Nakiel are in winners
Honestly,
brackets.
in the most, like, not in a mean way as well, Nakiel's not been playing the greatest. You know, every match I've seen of his, he's had multiple drops. He's much better than we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I mean, the way it's been going, he really needs to step it up to make sure that, you know, the Americans make a significant presence in this top 8.
Definitely. But effort. Do you see who's stepping up on the stage? Para la comunidad de España, El Padre Shanks is coming up. And he's gonna get a big, massive, El Gigante comeback. Run back against Go Uno. El Grande Go Uno, the man himself. For those of you guys who saw that grand finals in Sonic Boom Madrid, definitely watch it back. Because Shanks
You're
came
gonna
out.
have time to that before this, but man.
I listen. Watch it. Android 18 again, and Goichi rocking his new Captain Ginyu as well. The real question is, how is his Captain Ginyu, man? Because, you know, Goichi this weekend has been making a point in not playing Captain Ginyu in any casuals or anything. We haven't seen it at all. He's just played like his other team in casuals. So, let's see that against Shanks. Shanks played great last time. He leveled up. He won Celtic Throwdown last week. Yep. Undefeated in Celtic Throwdown. And I tried to do the same thing. Gets the first opening against that Ginyu.
Oh, just got hit low there. Didn't get a pickup though.
Alright, gets the opening. And straight to Goku. Does not want to use 18 against Ginyu.
What a pickup.
No, gets the pickup. Koichi now, using that Ginyu is gonna call all of the assists available. You cannot go in the air and gets the opening on Shanks. And Koichi keeps getting these. Straight to Bardok's level 3. The setup is not as good as before, but it's still a good setup.
Still time to guess.
Yeah, it's just like a 3-way guess instead of a 6-way guess. That's the only thing. Alright, he's trying. He got the opening.
Overhead hit.
The Koran assist just saves him and he gets 18 back now against Bardok. I don't think he wants to get 18 against Ginyu in this matchup. He wants a beam to potentially keep Ginyu out. Unastonable, and the first opening for Shanks.
Nice, now he's got the initial hit here on Goichi. Take that knockdown.
Yep, full family. The full family Kamehameha, and he's just waiting.
Spark straight away there for Goichi. No nonsense, and in comes the assist to get the hit on Gohan. Bardok gets going.
Alright, another level 3 Goichi strategy, very changed with Bardok.
Such an intense match between these two. Last time they faced, not ready for that one this time though, is Shanks, as he gets opened up again here by Goichi. That should be dead.
Yeah, that should be dead. He has more than enough power to make it happen. And he does not tag Ginyu back in, surprisingly. Just wants Vegeta for a canon fight against Android 18. Shanks still looking for a way in. Gets to block this. Gonna be able to get the corner pressure. Yeah, straight to level 3. He wants to set up after that. That's not big damage, but you get a good setup after this one as 18. That's what Shanks wants to do right now. Oh no, he got the opening, but no dash to convert. It's Ginyu time, and you can see Goichi, he wants to force that Ginyu against 18. It's not Shanks' preferred pick.
The little delay, but Goichi knowing to press buttons there. Pick up here on 18.
Yeah, charges it. Boom. Oh, he tried to bait a jump, and yeah, he could not. That is how good the Toku Sentai is.
He's in trouble here.
Oh!
Level 3 gonna connect? No.
No. Oh, what? He wanted the punish, but not
my god, that's worked out all right here.
That was a ridiculously cool idea from Goichi as well, but it's not working. He's always bringing the hype.
Too intelligent for his own good and gets opened up, and he's going to lose his Ginyu as a result. And that little sequence has brought Shanks right back into this set. The whiff level 3.
That was a very interesting whiff.
Oh, you can't do that on Goichi.
Yeah, that was not the best choice.
And now. Now.
Oh, did he press something?
Oh, yes, he did.
Any character having an air level 3, snapping him in is taking a risk.
Yeah, you've got to respect it.
Oh,
yes, jump Dragon Rush.
He's going to be able to get good amount of damage there. He should be able to kill. Not sure if level 1 will be enough. Should be enough.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Shanks.
What a turnaround.
El Padre Shanks. Shanks taking his sweet time now. He just wants to catch Bardok off guard, but Goichi's defense, we know it's a force to be reckoned with.
Oh, what a time to press buttons as well.
Kienzan? What decision by...
No, punish!
Oh, the hit. That is Shanks really good on defense as well. Goichi looking for a way in.
She hasn't got much health left. Can't make many mistakes here. Can't make any.
Goichi looking for a way in. This is tense. This is tense. What can Goichi do?
The pressure's on now. No, that's going to get punished. There's no way out for you there.
And now it's a 1v1. It's Goku against his long-lost dad.
Oh, wasn't ready. Bardok gets the first hit.
Has level 3 available. He's going to be able to dish out good enough damage to kill. Would that be enough? He maximizes it. He gets the vanish combo.
Is it going to kill here? I think it might.
That may be enough effort. I think it will. I think it will be enough.
Goichi clutching it out here.
It is.
Taking the win. Wow, that was tense. That one moment where the 2 level 3s with, he's taking his headphones off, massive breath. I think if there's one person who's feeling the pressure here out of all the guys here, it's going to be Goichi.
It's actually Goichi.
The fact that he is who he is and he doesn't have a Dragon Ball is just absurd.
Yeah, it is. I think
it's a massive event for him.
And even today's narrative was a bit, can anyone in this tournament beat Goichi? That's like a big narrative of the day. And Shanks is showing that he can give him a run for his money, but can he finish his plates So that's the hardest thing against Goichi.
Definitely could have been a game up there against Goichi. Getting a lot of openings too. You know when Goichi's beautiful is when you're actually hitting him. I mean, honestly, when he's just blocking, oh my goodness.
How? Alright, Shanks.
In there again.
Whipping it up. Trying to get the opening. Goichi.
Goichi and a tech. The ultimate defense pays off again here. Oh, the pick up there off of that super dash.
Yeah, that was a bad call on that 17 assists there. Straight to the level 3 to get the setup.
Time to guess by. Is it gonna be?
Oh,
Front, it's a
that's a safe jump.
again.
No.
Oh my days.
He missed the safe jump timing as well. Goichi, interesting. Shanks now. No, wait. Oh, and base the reflect.
Reflect out.
Do you know how
Opens up
smart that
Goichi.
was? He did a jump with no cross-up attempt.
Right, intentional though? He might have mistimed it.
No, that's the anti-assists.
Perfect.
That's 17 coming to stop assist from coming in.
Oh, and picks him up again.
And get away, he wants Ginyu. Oh, he doesn't want Ginyu, he wants the pressure on Ginyu.
Oh, Buttons.
What?
Oh my days, the data collection here from Goichi. Don't empty jump on me. So ready. She survives though, gets her out of there. Can't get hit, she'll be snatched right back in if he does.
Oh.
And he does get picked up.
Yeah.
Bring her right back in there.
Definitely, 18, he wants to get rid of 18, definitely a big threat in Shanks' team. And now the assist is coming in, and that's a great usage of the barrier. Actually a great counter to Ginyu's Toku Sentai.
Oh, what a pickup!
What?
Oh my days! Buttons again though from Goichi, anticipating all of the pressure. The delay on that low, and he gets him again.
Goichi convincing this time.
This guy's bets have been so good. Straight into level 3 again here. Bardock time. That's the assist there. Oh, gets picked up though. The tag works out.
I thought he would change to 18, but decided not to. Yeah.
So. Oh, he was looking out for the projectiles, and in came a Dragon Rush. What a clever time to Dragon Rush there from Goichi.
There are so many things happening on screen when Ginyu is on. You're just so hard to take potential Dragon Rushes.
Looks here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There it goes again.
Alright, Shanks managed to escape that position there. My god, the tag team there.
Really well weathered storm here so far.
Oh,
Gets to hit the trade-off. It's mayhem here on the screen. Ginyu going in and finally gets the kill on 18.
I feel like Goichi has been putting pressure on for a full minute and Shanks was just blocking.
You can see why he's utilizing his character. So difficult to deal with. You can get hit just by thinking something's Ginyu on the screen when it isn't him.
Yeah. Alright, guess this one. Oh, the pickup is there, but the angle was not right.
Didn't see the assist.
That
should be the end.
Yeah, should be the end. He has more than enough bars than Goichi.
We're going to get a chance to spark. Goichi.
El Grande Go Uno sends El Padre Shanks into losers. Unfortunate for Shanks. He played great, but playing great is not enough to beat Goichi. You need to play absolutely ridiculously legendarily great to beat that guy.
Some words of encouragement and acknowledgement there from Goichi as he takes that victory over Shanks. Marches on through. My goodness, what a tense first game that was, but the longer it went on, the more convincing it became. Just looking at the bracket here, what do you want to check out here, Damascus?
Now I want to say the lineup. The lineup, because so we're done with the round 1 of... Yeah? So we're done with the round 1 of winners there. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break and then go for the round 2 of winners, which is basically all of the winner games to qualify to top 8. But before, I want to get some Shanks. This was the moment, right? Very honestly, this was not even this would have been dumb because he would have gotten an 18 with no life. But he would have done it just because he's Goichi and he wants people to have fun when they watch.
He is still a showman, Goichi.
He's still a showman. So. As ridiculously strong as he is, he likes providing the show. He likes making people have fun watching it. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for him. Shanks really played well, got him down the last character, and still got clipped by Goichi.
Yeah, and really, really tasty matches coming up after the break. Let's run through these now. I believe the winner of that match is Goichi. He'll play against Aixi in the winner's side. 4 top 8, or is that in top 8? I think that's 4 top 8.
I think it's 4 top 8. The next,
top 8.
yeah,
and
the
then
next
Skill will be taking on Afi. Some French on French crime there. 4 top 8. Wawa taking on Nakil, 4 top 8. And then HookGangGod versus Aliyun. Oh my days, it just gets better and better. We'll also update you on all the matches that we've had on the loser side and the results we're seeing there. Giants have fallen already, guys. This is DBC 2018 at UFA. Really, really exciting stuff. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes.